In this next topic, we're going to pivot really quickly to Cybertruck because there's a little bit of Cybertruck news, including how much production, and we finally have a date this year in the next couple months on when we might expect a first truck to actually be released. So we'll take a look at it. But if you're just joining in, my name is Dennis. I love talking about Tesla hacking, as I like to call it, but basically just getting the best behind Tesla at the best financing rate. So definitely hit that subscribe if you're interested. And today's video is actually sponsored by my Patreon link down below in the description if you want to support the channel, but more on that later. All right, so let us take a look at this. Shout out to Electric. Tesla plans for 375,000 Cybertrucks per year, and we'll have release candidates by late August. It seems like they've told suppliers, Tesla suppliers, part suppliers, that they're going to be producing 375,000 Cybertrucks per year. Of course, there's probably going to be some sort of slower ramp. And another thing that they've noted is that there's going to be the first, what they're calling Project Everest for this vehicle. So there's Project Highland, there's Project Juniper, and the Cybertruck is Project Highland. But the one thing they've noticed and that they said is that according to the communications to its suppliers, Tesla is planning to have its first Cybertruck release candidates at the end of August. End of August is only really 2 months from now. So are you excited? I'm definitely excited. Hopefully we can get on the list very, very early. I'm going to use some of our Tesla credits to enter into the raffle to see if we can, fingers crossed win, because that'd be pretty crazy if we were able to win and or buy a Tesla Cybertruck very, very soon. But definitely some pretty interesting stuff. Let me know what your thoughts on it. And this is interesting. This goes into the pricing talk a little bit, because this is actually coming out finally, because in other news, in other electric truck news, other manufacturers are sort of starting to have a little bit of a demand problem. You can see right here, Ford F-150 Lightning wait times for the XLT trim have shrunk and reservations are no longer needed. I've seen certainly headlines and I've seen other ads that the F-150 has no markup at all, and you can easily get one for MSRP. And then on top of that, we've got the R1T, Rivian's version, that you can basically get an R1T within the next couple of weeks, because there's plenty of R1Ts also available for sale. We got a Rivian on order, but unfortunately you cannot build it less than $87,000. I'm hoping for like a $70,000 one at the end of the day, but definitely some pretty interesting stuff. Let me know what your thoughts on it. Let me know what you're thinking. We're going to jump into the last topic, which there's a bunch of money you can save on that last topic. But before we do that, this video is actually sponsored by my Patreon link. Down in the description is the Patreon link for support the channel, so definitely check it out if you're interested. All right. What else?